Hey guys, my name is Brandon Reichenbaugh, student over at Jones Technical Institute, and today I'm going to be showing y'all an AC system and explaining some of the parts. Alright, first off, we got here is a 2004 GMC Sierra 2500. We're just going to start with the compressor, and then I'll work that way on the system. Pretty much the compressor is used to compress the Freon, obviously. Helps pressurize the system. So from here, we go to the high side line right here. So compressor to the high side line, goes from high side line to the condenser. Now the condenser is used to cool off the Freon going through it so that we can use it to properly cool the air in the cab. So once it goes through the condenser, which is just like a radiator, essentially it's got a bunch of fins, and then the coolant goes through there and the air coming across cools off the Freon. So from the condenser, we have another line on the bottom that is the other high side line. Comes through, down and around, up into here. There's one of your ports, your high side port. And then we got the orifice tube, which is right here in the system. The orifice tube is used to change the Freon from a liquid to a gas. It's pretty much like a restriction. It stops or holds the pressure back here and lets a lower amount come to the low side line. So once it goes through the orifice tube and it changes states, it goes into the evaporator. Now the evaporator in this truck is underneath the dash and everything. I'm gonna try to show y'all, but essentially what the evaporator does is it pulls all the heat and everything out of the cab and uses the Freon and stuff to cool the air. I don't know if y'all can see anything up in there. It's a lot of plastic and stuff. But that's what the evaporator does. It's used to cool off the air. Once it goes from the evaporator, going back out to the outside here, it goes to the dryer accumulator. It's got a condensate inside the dryer, and it's used to clean the Freon, pull any moisture out of it, any dirt or anything. And so you don't mess up your pump or any of your other systems. Now once it goes through that, it comes back into a line, low side line now, because once we go through the orifice tube, everything from there on so forth, low side until you get back to the compressor. So we're going to the low side line, goes across, comes up, right into the compressor. And that is pretty much a cycle of how the Freon goes. I showed y'all in a previous video how to use the gauges and everything. Those are pretty simple, but I just wanted to give y'all a little basic of the components and how everything works together. So hope this helps, and y'all have a great day.